Hello friends, welcome to another video, and in this video we will see one more advanced coding question of TCS NQT. And I've already uploaded all the advanced coding question asked by NQT in August 2022. So you will get the code in C++, Java and Python. So go to the playlist, the link is there in the description box. Go there and try to solve all the coding question. Okay, because these questions are very important for you if you want to be selected in digital. So go there and solve as many questions as you can. Okay, so but for now we will see how to solve this question which was asked in one of the slot. And in this video we will discuss the code in C++, and I have already uploaded the same question with Python also and Java also. So whichever language you are good in, go there, solve it. Okay, so let us see how to solve this question. So the question is, you are given an array A containing n positive integers, and the task is to find the number of pairs of I, j such that j should be greater than I and ai plus aj is greater than equals to ai into aj. Okay, so we have to basically find different pairs which is following or which is satisfying this equation. So let me make you understand with the help of example. So this is the test case, one of the test case. So test case will be given like this. So the first line of input will be n, which is basically the number of elements in the array or the length of the array, and then second line will be the array, and these are all the element, and you can see these are 6 element, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now the question is, we have to find all the pairs which is satisfying this equation. Okay, now pair means 2 element, so out of this we have to select 2 element, and we have to select in such a way that the index of the second element, which is j, should be greater than index of the first element. So let me make you an example. So we have to select 2 elements. So let us say I have selected 3. So this is one of the element of the pair. Now I want second element. So this element I have selected. So this is I. So I is equals to 0 because the index is 0. Now the second element should be selected in such a way that index of the second element should be greater than index of the first element. So this is 0. Now second element can be either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 because all of these are greater than 0. Okay. Similarly, if I select the so let us select one pair. So let us say I have selected 3 and next element I have selected 1. So this is one pair. Okay. Now this pair should satisfy this equation. ai plus aj greater than equals to ai into aj. So ai is 3. So 3 plus 1 should be greater than equals to 3 into 1. And you can see here that it is true because 3 plus 1 is 4, and which is greater than 3 into 1, which is 3. So this is one of the pair that we can select in our answer. So in this way we have to select all the pairs which is satisfying this type of equation, and elements should be selected such that j should be greater than I. So if I select first element as one of the element of the pair, so second can be this or this or this or this. Similarly, suppose I selected the first element of next pair is 2. So the other element can be either this or this, because index of the second element should be greater than index of the first element of the pair. So let us say if I selected the next pair as 2, so its index is 0, 1, 2, 3. Its index is 3. So I equals to 3. Now if I have selected this as one of the element, so next element could be either this or this, because both of these element has index greater than this element. Okay, so I hope you understood how we have to select the pair. So what we thought that we will select all the pairs which is possible, and then we will check whether ai plus aj is greater than equals to ai into aj or not. The moment we find that it is we will increase the count. So let me show you the code in C++. So you can see we are using two for loop. Okay, and for each pair we are checking whether ai plus aj is greater than equals to ai into aj or not. If it is, then we will increase the count. As simple as that. Okay, so let us see one by one. So the two for loops are there. So the first for loop will start from here, outer for loop, and for that I equals to 0. Okay, so if first for loop has I equals to 0, so the inner for loop will have j equals to I plus 1, because in the condition it is given that j should be greater than I. So the moment we will select any I, j should be greater than it. Okay, so we will do one by one. So I equals to 0, so j will start from 1. So this is one pair, 3, 4. Next j will move here, next here, next here, and next here. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So just we are applying two for loop, and for each of the pair we will check whether the condition is true or not. So let us say in first outer for loop I is equals to 0. So j will start with 1. So 0, 1. So the pair will be 3, 4. Okay, this will be one pair, and we will check whether this condition is true or not. So we will check the condition 3 plus 4 is greater than equals to 3 into 4 or not. So we will find that this is not true. 3 plus 4 is 7, which is not greater than equals to 4 into 3, which is 12. Okay, so next j will come here. Now j will be true. So the next pair will be 0, index element is 0, 2, which is 3, 1. So see, one by one we are creating all the pairs and we are checking whether it is satisfying the equation or not. Okay, so 3, 1 is basically satisfying the equation, because 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 is greater than equals to 3 into 1, which is 3. Okay, so the moment we will find that it is satisfying the equation, we will increase the count. Count is basically 0 in the beginning, and the moment we will find that it is satisfying the equation, we will increase the count. And after all the two for loop is completed, we will print count. Okay, and before this, all these lines are basically to take n as input and to take this array as input. Okay, so I hope you understand the code. Code is simple. So I is 0, j is 2. Now we will check element as 0 and 2. Now next j will move to here. Now j will become 3. Similarly, next j will move to 4. Next j will move to 5. So for each element of I, we will check all the element of j, which is greater than I. Once it is completed, now I will increase to 1. Now I came here. Now once I is here, j will start from here and will go up to end. We will check all pair 4, 1, this one, then 4, 2, then 4, 6, and then 4, 2. Once it is completed, now I will move to 1. Next we will check 1, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2. If it is completed, next I will move to 2. Next we will check 2, 6, 2, 2. It is completed, then I will move to 6. Next we will check 6, 2. So we will take all the possibility and we will check whether that condition is true. The moment it is true, we will increase the count, and at last we will print. So I hope you understood the question. So let us try a few test cases, then we will just refresh all our logic. Okay, so this is the code. Let me run a few test cases. So start with the sample test case only. So 6, give 6 as input, and then take array 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 2. Okay, we can see we got the answer as 6. So 6 pairs are possible, which is satisfying the equation. So let us try a few more test cases. So this time give me 1, 2, 3. So in this case, 2 pairs are satisfying the equation. And can you say what all those pairs are? So one will be 1, 2, one will be 1, 3. 2 pairs. So try some more. 4. Okay, so in this case, no pair is satisfying the equation. So we got answer as 0. So I will put the code in the comment section. Try your own test case, and that's all. So at last, try to refresh our concept. So basically what we are doing, that we are applying 2 for loop, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 2, 2, 6, 2. So the idea is very simple. We are applying 2 for loop. For each I equals to 0, we will start from I equals to 1 and will go up to till the end. Next, I will start from 1 and j will start from here, will go up to till the end. Next, I will start from here and we will take all the elements starting from here up to end. Next, I will start from here and we will take all the possibility. So we are creating all the pairs such that j or the second element index should be greater than first index. So we will create all the pair like 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 6 and 3, 2. Next, we will start with 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 6, 4, 2. Next, we will start with 1 and so on. So we will take all the possibility, we will check whether the condition is true. The moment it is true, we will increase the count and we will print it. So I hope it is clear. So this is all from my side. And if you have any doubt in any part of the code, put it in the comment section. So thank you guys, take care.